Now come to Malaysia that we are all waiting for. All right. Now, Malaysia in 2018, our score was 47 over 100 and 61 in terms of rank. All right. In terms of rank, we were 61 in 2018. Let's see what's going to happen in 2019. No yet, huh? Okay. So let's see what's going to happen in 2019. So in 2018, the score was 47. Now in 2019, we went up 53 points. So we have actually gone up by 6 points. 6 points. In terms of global ranking, we were 61 in 2018. In 2019, we have become 51. So we went up by 10 positions. So this, I think the whole nation needs to be congratulated. It's not only the enforcement people or the government. I think the public itself need to be congratulated. Okay? So let's do some analysis of why we did well. Now, in Malaysia's case, this year, there were 9 surveys. Remember, I said there are total 13 surveys. So in our case, Malaysia was assessed by 9 different surveys. And that's how the scores were given. So if you compare the scores in 2018 and 2019, you can see in some surveys we did better. Some was status quo. All right? So they take a simple average, and that's how we scored 53 points or 53 marks. Now you see, we were improving from 2012 to 2014. Some of you will remember, especially people from MACC, those of you from GICC, you know what would have happened. I remember, as far as I can remember, I've been in TI for the last 10 years. At that time, Pemandu was driving this, and there were a lot of money spent, and there were some improvements, campaigns and so on. But somewhere in 2014, the 1 MDB issue surfaced. All right? And that's, of course, the 1 MDB was much earlier, but in 2014, I think public started realizing it. Or at least I came to know about it around the late 2013. And then 2014, the media started talking about, a lot of questions were asked. And then you can see it was a downward trend after that. So if you were to ask me why did our performance of CPI has deteriorated over the years, one of the main reasons is actually 1 MDB. Because this is a perception index, public perception, and analysts, business people, they will always relate to that. See? And then in 2018, the new government took over. And then you suddenly see a rise in our score. Of course, there must be something that they have done that has caused this, which I think most of us know. The new government has committed to make Malaysia free of corruption, So that is one of the reasons that you can see there was a rebound. And for us and Transparent International, we urge the whole country, every Malaysian citizens, including civil societies, including enforcement units, including government servants especially, please work together and get this score from 53 to a higher level. Because if we don't do anything or we slacken, you know what's going to happen in 2020 when we meet here? We will all be disappointed when the curve makes a turn. So we don't want the curve to make a turn, but keep on going up.